she's in her little diva mode. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
How am I in my diva mode when?
Because you.
Just because I feel like we didn't finish our conversation, and I just want to finish our conversation.
Why do we have to have it here?
Because after this, I want to go home.
Okay.
So you got out what you wanted to get out over there. So
I didn't.
Yes, I
No,
yes, you did.
Tia. Thing is, you stepped down, Andrea picked it up, and now because she's done everything.
What do you want? Because this is your day, this is your wedding, and that's all that matters.
I would like a matron of honor and a maid of honor.
No.
My ego did step in. I was like, excuse me? Like, I'm her sister.
I did not want to share the title of maid of honor. Do you remember Jessica, who's my best friend, wanted to be my maid of honor so bad?
Yeah.
And she was hurt because she was not my maid of honor. But I said, family comes first.
I understand it, but this is a completely different situation. The difference is, at your wedding, I didn't step down. When I was Tia's maid of honor, I was there for her 110%. So I expect the same from her. When you said you didn't want to be the maid of honor, Andrea has stepped up. Andrea has done a phenomenal job. Do you know what we're doing at my bridal shower?
She hasn't even communicated with me.
Tia, that's because you didn't want to be it.
No, that doesn't, just because I didn't want to be the maid of honor,
That's the difference.
doesn't mean that Andrea shouldn't have, like, communicated with me.
It's because you said you didn't want to do it. The thing is she's worked damn hard when you said you didn't want to.
All right, Tamera. All right.
And the thing is I did want a matron and a maid. God, that's not good. That's just gonna wipe off the makeup.
Well, you know what, Tamera? Like I said, Jessica was very devastated. She wasn't my maid of honor. So it'll be Andrea maid of honor or your sister maid of honor. That's all I'm saying.
Tia giving me an ultimatum, I thought it was being selfish. So I'm definitely gonna have to make a decision here. Should we test that mud for like hepatitis B, C, A? Just saying. I don't want to do this anymore.
All right, Tamera, you're up. Come on up.
Come on, let's go.
Boys, get on in here. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice, baby, nice. Good, good. Warrior, baby, warrior. Digging deep. Good, warrior, baby, go. Get in there and go. Nice, nice. You got it. Go, good.
I think I saw a maggot.
You got it. No, you're doing fine. Doing fine. Doing fine. Keep it going. Good. Good. 30 seconds in. Good. You're doing great. Good. Nice, baby, nice. Good. Quick speed. Quick.
So I'm gonna give you guys your helmets.
Okay.
All right. Got it. Go ahead and put that on, and then we'll adjust.
I think mine's too small.
I think your hair's just big.
Do you have it in pink?
We only have red.
Okay. We look like 3 penises sitting on a bench. That was in my head. I just didn't have the balls to say it. I get it. Balls.
Shopping for a dress.
This.
I said try. I said try them all on. Just try them all on and we'll figure it out. This is really sexy to me.
No, Tia.
You don't like this?
That's not me. Are
It's
you
like,
thinking
if
this
you
is
were to
what?
do,
No, Tia.
This is so sexy. I would so rock this.
This is. Okay, when we're shopping, you have to think of me. What I would wear, not what you would wear.
No. No?
No.
Our style is so different.
I think this is hot.
But anyway, what were you
This is gorgeous, honey.
Tamera, that is
Yes, it is. You put
too
it. Okay.
much.
All right.
It's peachy. Whatever you want to do.
You didn't think I would come, huh? Thank you so much. It means a lot. When I found out that you weren't, I was really, really sad, but I also didn't want to come off as like I was being selfish. The fact that you were here means so much to me.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world. This is a pivotal time in your life, and I didn't want to let you down.
Tia really made my day because it showed that she really cared. Because that's what we're all about, you know what I mean? We're stronger together. We are. With you here.
We are.
Yeah, this means a lot to me.
No problem, Tamera. I'm here for you, no matter what. And I don't want you to think that I'm never here for you, you know?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate that.
And I just want to say that Andrea did an amazing job. She really pulled through, and I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, and I also wanted, to tell you, with you being here, I would like you to be my matron of honor because I want you right there beside me. Because like you said, two is stronger than one.
I got your back.
There was a lot of miscommunication and drama about the whole matron of honor, maid of honor thing.
You are the maid of honor.
I thought I was a bridesmaid. But at the end of the day, Andrea did a lot for my sister.
You told the girls to wear colorful
Yeah,
dresses?
I told them to be dressed up.
Seeing how much Andrea has helped, I really understand why she would be the best person to be Tamera's maid of honor. I support my sister's decision, and I am happy that I'm the matron of honor.
Yay! I'm tired of crying.
I know.
Well, maybe if we get it all out now, we won't cry on the wedding day.
Well, that won't happen.
No, it's where you steam your private area.
What?
Yes.
Your butthole? Tamera, wait. Let me explain. I'm the owner of the spa. Hi. What we're going to be doing is it's actually a steamer for your vagina.
Did she just say vagina? Oh my God. I know how to clean my vajayjay perfectly fine.
Sit down.
This is so weird. I'm sorry. I know this just doesn't feel right.
No, it's going to be really relaxing. And then your feet is here, right under the towels.
It's just the initial, just the idea of being exposed.
Well, no one's seeing anything.
The herbs are.
Seriously.
If herbs could talk. It feels like someone is doing this on your vajayjay. Right? Feels like you're taking a dump outside in Louisiana. This is too high. I think I just did it too high. Get up! Get up! Whoa! Your ass is on fire! You got smoke!
Don't cry. Don't cry. Why crying?
I had to do a photo shoot right after Crete, and I remember feeling exactly how you're feeling.
Uh-huh.
That was where we were. Okay, we're ready for you now.
Okay. You weren't really crying in there, were you?
Yeah.
Don't cry. Why?
You look hot, Tamera. Wait, where's Mama? Where's Mama?
Mama.
Yay! Where's your auntie? Okay, he did. I know he did.
That's crazy.
Tamera?
Yeah.
Tamera, you have milk on your nose.
But it's cream milk, huh? So I won't do.
Here.
I won't do.
We gotta communicate.
Go up.
Okay, Tamera,
Communicate.
so I'm gonna use my right foot.
I'll use my left foot.
Damn. Oh, gosh. Tamera.
Good. Nice, you guys. Got that first leg up? Beautiful.
Oh, we gotta do this how many times? Oh.
Grab that next rung.
Okay.
Ready, sis? Okay. I'm gonna put my right foot. We'll do it again. Okay, ready? Ready? Right foot.
Left
Okay,
foot.
and then pushing up. This is scary.
That's a long way up.
I know, Tamera. I can help you up. Do you want to go up first? Here,
Yeah,
I can maybe
maybe.
help you up. So use my knee to step up.
I don't want to step on your leg.
Why? Just do it. I'm giving you, ooh, you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see what you just did?
No.
I'm giving you help and you don't want to take it.
Ooh,
You
that's
do that
good.
in real life.
Here, you go first.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. On three?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Nice, you guys. Figure it out. Take your time.
There we go. Very nice.
Work as a team on this.
Ready? Wow.
Ladies, one more.
Can I pull from here?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. I got you. Just to get me. Oh, my I got you.
Wait.
You're right there. You're
Where's
right
my
there.
hand where?
Your left hand.
See, that's the trust.
Yep, trust me, I got you. I got you.
Oh, yeah!
Good job. All right, well, it's up to you about how high you go.
That's it. I can't do anymore. I feel like we've been up here for eternity.
What's going on? Is there anything I can do? Never heard that. It's really, really stressful. Literally, my life, wake up, wedding. Time to eat, wedding. Time to go to sleep, wedding. Do you think that's healthy? I really learned something about myself. I'm a tad bit controlling, you know? Wow. Great. That's awesome. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have a headache.
I think you're a bridezilla.
I am not a bridezilla. You
Just
can even
like
ask,
wedding,
you
wedding,
can ask
wedding,
Andrea,
wedding,
you can
wedding,
ask
wedding,
Mindy.
Wedding.
Yeah. And it's just one day. Yeah, but it's my day. It's the one day in my entire life that is mine. Hold on for a second really quick. I just need to check these emails.
Tia, this is what I'm talking about.
What? Can we go now? Oh, God, I'm so nervous to do this. Do what?
They asked me to be a co-host.
You're talking about business. All right, let's go. We're doing
they asked me to be
All right,
a
we'll talk about it
co-host
later, Tia.
for,
Come on, let's go. Let's talk.
I don't see how I'm being selfish.
This is what's crazy. You don't even... Wait, so I'm being selfish. I'm being selfish because I showed up late without telling you.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason why.
I'm sorry that that's how I made you feel because that's not my intention. Just like you said with Andrea, that's not my. I hope you know that that's not my intentions in making you feel that way. That's why I'm like, wow, like I'm shocked that this is how you feel. Honestly, I know you as being selfish all the time, so that's not how I know you as being selfish. That's your assumption. That's not my intentions. Yeah, that's not my assumption. That's your actions. At that particular point, you have two major things going on. You can't just think about yourself all the time. I'm not a selfish person. I may have had selfish moments. You have selfish moments. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes I think when you're pregnant, those selfish moments get enhanced. Okay. Because you're thinking and caring about another human being inside your body. I'm not intentionally trying to be a bitch.
Well, that's good to hear.
I want you to know, Tia, I am 100% dedicated to doing what we need to do for our website. So you won't say, Tia, whatever, I'm having a glass of wine, so call me later. First of all, I don't talk like that. You have a valley voice. Excuse me? Yes. I do not have a valley voice. This is you, and action.
Hi, how's everybody doing today? Everything is great. Care for a glass of wine?
That's not funny, saying I talk like a valley girl. It's rude. I see that as an insult, especially when I'm black. Really? Lighten up, honey. Are you having sex? You can only kid for so much until it's rude. And yes, I'm having lots of sex. Thank you very much. Let's get real. Yeah. You know how many calories are in this thing? You're not gonna eat any of this? No, this is like 1,500 calories. Well, like that's probably like 50. No, I know. 50, you just ate 50 calories. Okay. Well, I can't have that. Eat, Tamera, like you're anorexic or something. Because I lost a lot of weight. Uh-huh. How much weight have you lost? About 4 pounds. Uh-huh. But it looks like I've lost more because I used to be a size 6, but now I'm a size 2. Wow. Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about something. Wow. Really good. I just want to see where your headspace is because I know you're pregnant and I know you have a lot of stuff going on in your life right now. Mm-hmm. But so do I. Oh God, is this gonna make me lose my appetite? No. I just want to check your headspace, like to see, where you're at, Tia. Tia, I was your maid of honor and I was there 110%. I just want you to be there for me. When I was Tia's maid of honor, I did everything. So I expect the same from her. But Tia's pregnant, so I feel bad
but I really feel like she's just slacking. You know, there are times you say you can't do stuff, but you'll make time for a photo shoot.
But I could say the same for you. You have not asked not once to go to an ultrasound. Hold on. Not once.
I assume you're always busy, and you'll let me know if you want me there.
No. I've told you many of times when I'm on my way to the ultrasound.
Yeah, when you're on your way. So I live on the west side.
On. No.
Yes, Tia.
No, I'm not.
I can't get there in 20 minutes.
I'm not finished saying what I'm saying. You could say, "Oh, Tia, when is your next ultrasound?" That's what Mom does.
Why did you throw this on me?
No,
Can we
I'm
first
not.
just answer
No,
my
I
question,
know. I'm
though?
not throwing it on you. I'm just.
No, but you're making it about me now.
Tamera. I'm not throwing it on you.
Stroller I've ever seen in my life.
Be careful, Tamera. Tamera, what are you doing? Tamera, take everything out of its package.
You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna say this up front.
What?
You're in the chair, and I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Are you gonna direct me through everything?
I'm not. It's called helping.
Helping is fine.
Okay,
But,
just
like,
don't make a mess, though.
How the? Oh my lord! What the?
Tamera, can we please just read the directions?
Out. What? Where does this go?
That slides through again.
I know, Tia. Can I just do it first, please?
Okay.
This somehow. This is so weird. You do it like this, and then you screw it in. Okay, now this is, oh, what is this? My sister doesn't like reading directions, and I am nervous. I'm gonna be putting my son in this stroller. I don't want him to fall out.
Hey, girl.
So cute. So do you. You look so pretty. What do I look like? Can you guess? What did I audition for?
You look like a detective.
Yep.
Nice. Fashionista.
Adam took our car to set up for the wine and chocolate event, and since I'm staying back home to audition, I asked Tia to pick me up.
I'm in here rehearsing. Do you want...
Is this your first movie without me?
Yes, this is my first movie without you.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome!
It was nice for me to kind of see us do a movie separate and not just...
Yeah. Well, I've done movies by myself without you.
What?
So, something to sing about?
How long ago was that?
That was after Sister Sister.
Yeah, when was that?
1999? It doesn't matter how long ago. The thing is, I did one without you.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a little nervous because I've never sang like professionally in a studio by myself.
What are you feeling right now? Are you feeling intimidated?
No, it's not that, because I'm telling you, I'm shocking myself. When I get in that studio, Tamera, I'm like a little kid. I'm having so much fun.
Well, see, I just have to say, it was a little weird, because you know I sing and dance, like, with my eyes closed. And that's, you do realize you have a dream job right now, right?
Yes, I do. Actually, to be honest with you, sitting here, watching everyone go to their auditions, made me go, whoa. I hate to audition. And auditioning, the grind of auditioning sucks. So what I'm saying is like, how does it feel with me in here practicing, doing rehearsals, and you're auditioning?
I don't really know the word for it.
Do you feel, like, jealous at all? How does it feel with me in here practicing, doing rehearsals, and you're auditioning?
I don't really know the word for it.
Do you feel, like, jealous at all?
It's frustrating. I don't feel jealous.
Really? I would feel a little bit of jealousy.
Your word jealousy is not what I feel, because what jealousy is when you think you can't get what that person has.
Really?
Jealousy to me is a negative energy, and I don't want to be a part of that.
I think having a little bit of jealousy is good to get you going, to be like, okay, all right, I see what that person's doing, I can do it too.
There's a difference between competition and jealousy.
I think we have two definitions of jealousy.
Frustrating and annoying? Hell yes.
All right, let's go.
What am I gonna do? Sit there and cry all night?
I'm gonna see what jealousy means. I'm gonna Google it.
Look it up. I couldn't take it any longer. I needed to pull Tia aside and finally just get it out.
But Sissy, I gotta go in a minute.
know,
because
that's the reason why I
want
want to hurry up, and just tell you, like, something's been on my, on my chest, and I just wanted to get it out.
Do I need a drink before we start talking?
No. What? I wanted to let you know that I found out about your movie in Utah.
I was gonna tell you tonight.
It's been a while since I've known. I thought that you would tell me because I'm your sister. Can you understand how I felt, though, when you hear it from other people?
When you found out about it, it wasn't for sure that I was doing it.
Okay.
Actually, it's still a little up in the air, but it's more leaning towards it looks like I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I didn't want to tell you anything if it wasn't a go and if it wasn't for sure. So that's the reason why I didn't. Do you remember? And I kind of don't want to get into this right now because, you know, we're around our friends and stuff. I found out through the grapevine that you went in to pitch a television show.
Yeah.
You were acting in it, and I knew nothing about that.
Okay, but the difference with that is when you're pitching, it's not even a show yet. This was offered to you. This is something that you booked. It doesn't matter if it was 100% or not. My agent told me, not you. And I thought we were going to communicate because we have this new business venture. What I'm saying is,
I don't want to do it here.
what do you mean you don't want to do it here?
I don't want to.
No, because you're not getting it.
No, you're not getting it. Okay, maybe we shouldn't talk about this right now. Are you leaving?
Okay.
I decided to go to the drugstore and help my sister get prenatal vitamins.
You need the B vitamins, and then you need the iron, but there's a specific iron?
Yes, it's called Slow SE.
Okay.
And preferably the B12 that goes up under your tongue. And one more thing, fish oil, and it has to be DHA.
Okay, I think I have it. Hi, I have a question. Do you guys have prenatal vitamins? Or, oh, you do? Okay. Oh, so this has all the vitamins. Okay, she said she needed... I just forgot. I literally forgot. She said she needed B vitamins, so I'll just get, like, all of them. And then she said she needed something with FHA in it.
It has to be DHA.
DHA? Okay, I think I have it. Fish oil. Then she said something that fit, something under the tongue. There was one more vitamin. Darn it, I hate when this happens, when she tells me what to get and I don't write it down, because I have long-term memory, but I do not have short-term memory. Here, let me try calling. Niken, slow. Oh, something slow. Iron. Pull that one out of my behind. Okay, she's not answering, so I'm just gonna go for it. I think she'll be fine. Thank you so much. Bye. Sissy, I'm here. I got a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah.
What is that? Ow! Oh my God!
What?
My back!
What?
Oh!
What?
Wow.
Was that a contraction?
I don't know. Oh my God, I just felt a sharp pain in my back. I've never felt that before in my life. Ooh. You see move?
No. Calm down, Cree. Everything's okay.
Tamera, stop! I am so tired of my sister kissing my belly.
See what I got you?
Okay, what?
You said iron.
Yeah.
Slow. FE, right?
Yes, that's perfect, Tamera.
Okay. Then I got you omega-3 fish oil. And then I got you B-complex vitamins because you said B12. So I thought, might as well just get all the Bs. And then I got a little surprise for Cree.
Tamera, this is not right. This is supposed to be DHA. And...
But you said omega-3 fish oil.
Yeah, but it needed to be DHA.
Oh, that's what you wanted?
Yeah, not this. I can't do anything with this one, and this is the B complex? This isn't it either. It was supposed to be liquid drops.
But it's B.
No, Tamera. Ugh. What is this?
It's baby powder. I thought it'd be an extra surprise.
No, he doesn't use baby powder. We're not going to use baby powder because you know what they say. It promotes yeast.
Tia.
What?
Okay, fine.
I can put it on me. I can put it up on my arm.
You know what I think is best? Probably if you want to do something right, you have to do it yourself.
Well, I would like to do it myself. I would rather do it myself, but I can't because I'm on bed rest.
So you're saying basically what I just did was for nothing?
I can't use that. You want it?
Forget it. Just forget it. I've been trying to help, and it just seems like nothing I do is right. I'm gonna go now. Love you.
No.
Sky.
You're not mad, are you?
Nope. Totally fine.
If I can remember how. You do this for Adam, and you do his laundry. Perfect marriage.
What if we omit the laundry part?
No, Tamera, you can't do that. You notice that black people always dance when they eat?
The ice is the base.
Okay, it's time to go. Oh, God.
You've had too much Uzo.
Just put these colors.
Too much.
Wow.
Overload. It's bad enough for me to do my laundry, but now I have to do Adam's laundry? I don't know where to begin. I have never done a guy's laundry. Let me see if I can do this really quick. This over here.
Yes.
Is this too dark?
Yeah, that's too dark. You don't
It's
want
too
to do
dark.
that.
Make a different
No.
pile. Wash his underwear in one thing.
Ooh, don't put that near me. You don't have to wash his underwear in one thing.
Okay.
Wait, you don't have a basket? Wait,
all
wait,
this.
what is this? Isn't that color?
I'm
Put
just
them here. But these are the shorts. You don't have to wash shorts with shorts. He's not a girl. He's a man.
Sound stupid.
You're making a mess, Tamera. You're making it difficult. You're just moving clothes from the floor to the floor.
This makes sense in my brain.
Okay, now start your washer.
I'm out of laundry detergent.
What?
I'm exhausted.
Okay, let me.
Do you remember I used to do that on Sister Sister?
Alrighty then.
We're such dorks.
But anyway, Tamera, I wanted to talk to you about something. I don't want you to take it, too seriously, but I just felt that I needed to just talk to you about this. And
About what?
during your wedding, I felt left out. I felt that it was extremely difficult to communicate with you.
I'm so confused. I was confused and a bit hurt that Tia felt left out. Fact is there was always a reason why she was late or couldn't make any of my wedding events.
Where exactly are you guys?
They're like 2.5 hours out.
I called you the morning of your wedding, and you didn't pick up. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is the morning of her wedding. I'm gonna let her, she needs to relax, she needs to chill. And I finally got a hold of Andrea. And then she goes, you know what? She's eating breakfast right now. She's turned off her phone. But I would have wanted her to say, Tia's been trying to call you. You want to call your sister? But basically what she was doing is she's answering these questions on your behalf. And so I'm thinking you're telling her this.
What you're communicating is completely not the truth. I expected Tia to apologize, to say she wasn't able to make everything, and now she's telling me I did something wrong.
Basically, I felt like Andrea was really taking her role very, 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 very seriously. But I would have wanted her to say, Tia's been trying to call you. You want to call your sister? But basically what she was doing is she's answering these questions on your behalf. And so I'm thinking you're telling her this.
What you're communicating is completely not the truth, especially about Andrea. I'm sure if she understood how you felt, she'd be like, oh my gosh, that's
Wait,
not...
the other thing was, we're walking to the ceremony, and I said, where's my sister? I said, I want to talk to her before she walks down the aisle.
Yeah?
And then I look across the hall, and it's Andrea and Keisha fixing your dress. Do you remember you were like in a little room before you went? And I'm like, wow, why am I not there?
I don't see her for most of my wedding weekend, and now she's telling me I did something wrong. Are you kidding me, Tia?
You were like, oh, Tia, I want you to be a part of my wedding. Why, wait, hold on. Why was I not a part of that? How would you feel if I went into labor and you had to hear through the grapevine that I went into labor? You would feel excluded.
For one, you wouldn't have to feel that way because I would be by your side, no matter what. And for me, the reason why I was feeling okay, you weren't there and I didn't question it, is because honestly, Tia, throughout the entire wedding process, you were nowhere to be found. I didn't confront Tia because I didn't want to stress her out. But if she wants to talk about the wedding, Let's get it all out.
We showed up, didn't we? You showed up late.
What
Hear
about
me out,
being
Tia?
tired because you're pregnant?
Listen for a second. You said you wanted to be the maid of honor, but you couldn't do a lot of things. So in my head, I'm like, you know what? Tia's just being Tia. I got used to it. And for you, you need to be proactive with your feelings, especially if it's that important.
When I couldn't get through you, I got through your next best friend. I said I've been trying to get a hold of my sister.
Did you say, I really want to talk to her, I really want to make sure that I get some words?
I personally don't feel that I have to do all of that.
That's where you're wrong. You're not getting
Listen.
it. This is what I'm saying. You can only see how you feel. You can't see the entire, you can't see sometimes past your nose. You only see how, no you can't.
Are you able to see past your nose with my situation?
Hell yeah, I had to learn from you being pregnant.
I really feel like we're going around in circles around the whole point. I really do.
We're just two different people. That's what it is. We're two different people and we communicate completely different. I would rather want someone to tell me exactly how they're feeling than to say it and then talk about it later. That's all I'm saying. But I'm done. I quit. Let's go. I quit.
But it's all good, right?
I'm gonna think about it for a second.
Why do you need to think about it?
Because sometimes you're selfish.
Why are you crying? How am I selfish?
Because you just don't get it. You don't get it right now.
So you're this upset about it?
The fact that I have to explain to you why I was upset because you were late.
You're saying
can't
that I'm
see.
selfish.
Yes. The thing is you don't care. You think about yourself.
How am I thinking about myself? Oh my God. Feed every 2 hours.
What exactly do you need me to do with this?
I want to test it. I just want to see how you do it. Or maybe you can test it for me, since you're helping me out.
I really do appreciate Tamera's help, but sometimes it's fun to just mess with her too.
You want me to test it? On my boobs. Well, yeah, just like put it here.
Okay.
Just see how it works.
Let's see here. I think I'd rather do something else. This is just too much. It's like all these cords and stuff. It's like, what is this? Really? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? This is so weird. I am so confused.
Oh my God, Tamera, you're supposed to be helping me here.
Oh, wait. Okay. This goes here.
Oh. What? Did you just break something?
No. Oh, probably wrong end. There we go. I got it. Okay, as you can see, I do not like to read instructions. I just like to figure it out. One breast, two breasts. This looks like, you know, when you're in the plane.
It's not going to turn on, Tamera, because it's not plugged in.
Okay, so now we have to plug it in. Where is the air coming out, though? No, Tamera, I think that's wrong.
Tamera, do you want me to help you?
Nope. I'm gonna do this.
Oh my God, this is killing me.
My sister is so funny. She never likes to read directions, and it is so frustrating. I wish that she would just listen to me and read the directions.
Perfect. So that's what I'm gonna look like? Pretty much. Sit down. I have a little surprise for you.
Okay.
So, I decided to surprise my sister with a spa treatment. I just wanted to say thank you for being there for me and for helping me out throughout this whole pregnancy, and it was a little frustrating at times. I was a little demanding. Yep.
Maybe I have been a little demanding, and I just wanted to apologize.
But also, this is kind of like the last, oh, thank you. Hoorah, should I say? Because this is probably the last time I'm gonna relax in a while.
This is very nice.
And then you know,
Thank you.
our lives are gonna be changing.
I forgot to shave.
Wow, and I did?
Yeah.
This shaving was pretty difficult for me, and my toes are jack.
My feet are jacked, so
Okay.
I apologize.
No, really, they are.
Hey.
Ow!
I didn't hit you hard.
Yes, you did.
My darling. Poor dog. You know what I wanted to tell you, though, Tia?
What? Huh?
Well, I've noticed you're
you go.
very, very
Thank you.
calm. Yeah. And I thought I was gonna come over here and have to like help you, massage you, do something. Yeah.
You know what it is? I've let go. I never knew being on bed rest would be so frustrating. 'Cause this is new to me. I've never had a C-section before. But I just cannot wait to see my baby boy.
Yeah. Maybe I'll take him for a day or two.
A day or two? Without me?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're gonna that probably won't happen until he's like 6 or 7.
No, like maybe 2.
2 years old? I can do that? Okay, deal.
But he's gonna need me for breast milk.
Oh yeah,
You can't.
Because I'm not gonna do. I know we're twins, but
Wouldn't that be funny if you start lactating?
that would be weird. That wouldn't be funny. That would be weird.
So, how was Access Hollywood?
It was an amazing experience, and I think what was great about it is, you know, you have this fear first, and then when you overcome that fear, you realize, you know what? Don't let fear get in the way, you know?
Yeah.
I know that's cliche, but it's true. Wow, nothing like getting your toes done.
Girl, you are hooking my feet up. Do you forgive me?
Of course. I always do. I have unfinished business that I would love to communicate with you.
Okay.
You remember we were supposed to do a show together, Tia? I don't understand why you didn't tell me and everyone else involved while we were pitching that we were working on booking Instant Mom. Nothing needed to be said because neither project was official. It wasn't for sure. This thing that I had gone out for a meeting for, it was a meeting. It wasn't official. The thing that you and I had gone in for was not official. When we had that meeting, Tamera, there was no contract. There were no dates. We didn't even have the concept sold. We didn't even have a holding fee. We had nothing. Our thing was official. It wasn't official! Tia, what you don't know is they were going to sign the dotted line.
How do you know that?
The producer told me we were going to talk to the studio the next day. And what happened? The next day in the Hollywood Reporter. Congratulations to Tia Mori.
So what is your timeline?
When someone's in the Hollywood Reporter, you know 100% for sure. I got a phone call from the producer screaming at me. They saw the news when I saw the news. I felt disrespected as business partners because I didn't know what was going on. My manager told me, okay, yes, it was a for sure, it was a go. And do you know that the Hollywood Reporter, it was released out too early?
No, well, I'm glad it was because
and
we all,
that's how we found out. I did not know. You just said he called you and said the Hollywood Reporter was out too early. So at that moment in time, you did know it was going to happen. It came out too early, and then you said, wait a minute, I haven't even told my sister. Exactly.
So
and
I was devastated by that.
You were devastated. You were devastated. Once it became official, I didn't find out the news until right before it was about to hit the freaking internet. And by then, it was too late to give Tamera the heads up. I had only known about it for like 5 minutes before it was released. You automatically assumed and judged the situation. Tia, you never showed it to me, Tia. You never showed me. You were devastated. Put yourself in my shoes for change, okay? I was embarrassed. Yeah. Because the network, first thing they said was, wow, her sister didn't tell her? I'm like, I'm just as blindsided as everyone else. I would have liked to have known ahead in advance because
can I explain my situation?
everyone was invested in this. Invested, not for sure, Tamera. You and I were in the same situation years ago. We were doing a show. It was the same people that produced American Idol. We were supposed to do that together. You ended up booking roommates.
Okay.
Because you booked roommates, we no longer could do. Yes.
Tia, no.
Yes. That didn't.
Yes.
No, Tia, we weren't going to do it.
That's fine.
Let me get out
Okay,
my
but that's
truth.
a lie.
This
That's
is
a
your
lie.
truth. This is your truth.
Okay.
So this is my truth. I found out through the grapevine that you booked roommates. You didn't tell me about it. Me booking roommates didn't stop you from doing a television show. Yes, it did. That is not true, Tia.
Yes, it is,
That is
Tamera.
not true.
Tamera.
You're lying.
It's not a lie.
7 years ago, Tamera did the same thing to me. But you didn't hear me whining and complaining about it. It's showbiz, and that's how things go sometimes. But the issue here is communication. You didn't do that to me.
So why should I have to do that to you?
Oh my God.
Tia, not once did you go, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. So now you're not asking for communication, you're asking for an apology.
I'm asking for both.
I felt like you wasted my time.
I'm upset that
And
this
I'm upset that you
so
can't
much.
you can't even see that situation was a win-win situation for you. You're not getting that the other side, it was a loss. You did not get a job out of this because of me. Yes. I have a family to take care of. Why are you depending on something that was so not official? We are business partners, and it's not healthy as business partners to do it this way. This is what I needed. Hey, guys, I have this. I don't need to tell you if it's not official. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that that's not going to happen. I've never done that. You are not getting it. But anyways, because now I know how you do your business, Tia, I will never, ever, 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 ever do that again. You always judge me. You never look at the good in what I do. My God, every single time I book something, she complains about it. She's always finding something negative. It's like, why can't you just be happy for me?
Excuse me.
I did communicate it to you.
Guys,
I would never do that.
This sounds like a freaking cat fight next door.
Oh my God, if I didn't care, why would I say, I didn't even get the chance to tell my sister. Would somebody who say that? Somebody who would care would say they're sorry. I'm sorry that you felt that way. And yes, I don't feel that. I'm sorry, but that's not enough. She's putting all the blame on her manager and that she didn't do anything wrong. She's thinking I'm this malicious person. I intentionally did this. But what I'm saying is that's what it feels like to me.
Hold on.
That's what it feels like to me.
Okay, so let me just say this to you. Let me just say this to you.
And I apologize. And
I don't want you to talk. At the end of the day, if you guys never work together, you all are family.
Yeah.
And the fact that this goes on is ridiculous. I think this is stupid, and I think there's too much competition. There is no competition. You all are one. Stop this.
What you have to understand is your actions, good or bad, affected someone else's life, someone else's dreams, someone else's wants. And all I need from you as a sister to say, oh my gosh, I am so sorry this happened. Now because I have this, we're not able to do that. It hurt like hell to have one go through all of that and have all these people look at me like, what the hell?
I think it's safe to say that everybody involved needs to consider each other's feelings.
Tia said, I have to respect how she handles her business. We're planning on doing something together and she doesn't feel like she needs to communicate. I can't work like that. So if you want to do that, then maybe it's not right for us to do stuff together. This situation really genuinely was a mistake. But you were just kind of hurt about me not, thinking about you and thinking about your feelings. You felt like I wasted your time and you wished that I would communicate.
Is that true?
Very true. That I was looking out for my sister, but not in the way that you think I should have. It took some time, tears, and talking, and we're a lot calmer now. I had to use the bathroom.
No! Why? I gotta pee! Where's the bathroom? Really just need to be considerate right now. How am I not being considerate? Well, first you were late, and then now you went to the bathroom. All I'm asking for is just you to be aware of that. Huh? Just be a little bit more considerate. That's all I'm asking.
All
just
right.
a little,
Okay, sorry.
Oh my God! When I saw the bridesmaids' dresses for the first time, I was excited because I've been dreaming about this day ever since I was little. My knees started shaking because getting married became really real to me at that moment. It looks fantastic. It's perfect. I'm so glad. Oh my God, the color's perfect.
Perfect. Do you want to take a whirl and see if it
fits? Can I go to the bathroom first?
Where's your restroom? It's actually right next door.
All right, I'll be back. Is that okay? Not really, but
Well, I gotta use the bathroom. What do you want me to do? Pee on myself?
My sister, sometimes she just doesn't understand what it feels like to be pregnant because she's not pregnant. And that can be a little frustrating and difficult at times.
Oh,
do you remember?
Excuse me? Okay, this is what we need to work on. Can you ask me politely?
Ask you to take your feet off of my couch?
Yeah, just ask
Not
me.
feet,
Don't
shoes.
Don't do that.
Can you please take your shoes and your feet off the couch?
See, that's yes. So I wanted to finish the conversation that we had the other day. You told me at first that, listen, I'm going to be tired. I'm not going to be able to go to a lot of these events. So with me, I did notice you weren't there, but it's kind of like I expected you not to be there. But the last thing I wanted you to feel was to feel that you were left out. Then when you said that you couldn't even say what you wanted to say before I got married, it really, really bothered me, because I would have really loved that conversation, you know?
I've realized that it was just a miscommunication situation.
There's never a consistency of us always having each other's back. We're always going through this cycle, then having each other's back, then repeating it again.
I don't think that we ever don't have each other's back. I think it's just getting there is always difficult.
I think we both need to get to a point where we can say what's on each other's mind without each one of us taking it personal, seeing that, okay, your feeling is, did you check out?
No.
You're still listening?
No, yeah, he
Oh,
was
okay.
just moving. I just saw
See,
him
even
moving.
he agrees.
He either agrees or he's annoyed by your voice.
No, I want to make sure we get it, because I'm tired of going through this.
Me too. I get it. I so get it. Okay. So are we cool?
I'm cool.
I'm cool too.